guys, 1977 Logan here. Going to do a little unboxing of some Mr.coral corals. I ordered about four pieces from them. No heat pack, but the temperature's not real cold. But it appears there's 5 frags here, though I only ordered 4. There's 5. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna shut this off and open it up, and then I'll get back with you. Okay, guys, so here we are. As you can see, I've got my packages all down here in the sun. Temperature acclimating. I'll kind of see if I can give you a little bit of a view of what I got. This is a very small frag. It's an acro of some sort. Not sure which one. What I ended up with was 2 acros and 3 millis, so they sent me apparently an extra acro. Oh yeah, my cat wants to see. Here's a pretty good sized milli. Another pretty good sized milli, I think. No, that looks like it's an acro also. There's an acro. And a milli. No, I think that one was a milli. So, so far, I would have to say that I'm happy with what I've received. Very definitely, it shipped when they said it would. They arrived all right. There was no heat packaging, no packing slip, but the weather's, I don't think, requiring the heat yet. I think it's just in between temperatures where it's just kind of nice out. But yeah, so far, I mean, I only ordered 4 frags because I was afraid that I might lose them. So. Being that I've never kept this kind of SBS coral before, it's kind of like a experiment for my system. But yeah, all in all, I ordered 4 frags. They sent me 5. They all look pretty good. The one's kind of small, but I'm okay with that. So I'll get these temperature acclimated. Then I have a little bit of Coral RX here and a half gallon of it mixed up so that I can kind of acclimate them. I use my tank water to mix the Coral RX, so I'm going to kind of acclimate them to my tank water and also dip them at the same time. Here's a new addition to my collection of animals. This one here is a genius. His name is Diego. Get out of there. Anyway, I'll get back with you later. Guys, 1977 Logan back again. So the frags have been temperature acclimated. Right now I've got them in these plastic cups, which is half their shipping water, half of my tank water with Coral RX. It says to dip them for 10 minutes. I'm going to let these sit in this amount for 5. Then I'm going to dump most of the water off of them, fill it back up with my tank water and Coral RX, let them sit another 5, and then I'm going to dump most of that water out, if not all of it, fill it up with just straight my tank water and let them sit for another 5 or 10 minutes, and then I will place them in the tank. I'll get back with you later. Okay guys, 1977 Logan back. I've completed the process I'm going to do on the dipping of the corals and the acclimating. Let's see if I can give you a little bit of a view of them. The colors aren't going to show up quite right, but I may not be able to focus in on them. So here's one. It appears to be a blue with some pink tips. This one also appears to be maybe a purple with some yellow tips. In person, this one is a pink, maybe a dark pink. This one's a lighter pink, and I'm guessing this is the Hulk Millie. So I'm not sure exactly which ones are which. I'm not super knowledgeable when it comes to millies and acros, but so this is more of a test for my system than anything. Basically, I had a problem where I lost my bird's nest in my forest fire digi, and some LPS corals like my acans and stuff, and you can see I've rearranged my tank a little. Over here there was an open spot where I had that big green Nephthia, and I actually had a toadstool leather back there on the back side of that rock. And what I believe happened was I set the tank up and was running my carbon and my and my GFO and my reactors. And basically what I did was I wrote down the date when I started the reactors, and then I just kind of watched my glass for an algae buildup. Well, it went literally like 6 months before I started building algae on the glass. The carbon was probably way exhausted by then, but the GFO probably kept up till then, I'm guessing. But at any rate, I believe the Nephthia, from doing some research, and the toadstool leather, they put a lot of toxins into the water that the carbon, removes. And I think what happened was my carbon just wore out. The toxins probably are eventually what led to the tissue necrosis on my LPS and stuff like that. My two pieces of SPS. I'm hoping that's what it was. And so I put those two corals back into the BioCube, and I'm going to I've got fresh carbon, fresh GFO, and they've been out of here for a few days. So I'm going to give this a try with some SPS and see if that was really the issue, or if I've got something else going on. All my water parameters seem to be fine. I am going to order some HANA checkers, the phosphate, the alkalinity, and the calcium checkers, so I can do a little more testing, get a little more in depth, and see what's really going on with my water. But everything else, seems to be doing okay. That's the last A can that I have, and it's just barely held on, so I haven't really noticed anything different until the Nepthias and stuff's only been out of here for a couple days. Piece of fox coral that came out of the BioCube. I don't think it's gonna stay in here really, and everything else is this goniopora, I believe it is, or it's doing better, and everything else seems to be normal. Mushrooms, you can't kill them. So basically now it's just see what happens with these guys. Like I said, I just wanted to order some $10 frags of SPS and see how they react, see what happens, and if they do good, maybe then I'll broaden out my horizons and add some more SPS to the tank. But anyway, that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.